Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Denver, Colorado. Here for EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. This fan base has been blessed with a group of rock stars since they landed here all those years ago. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Slides the puck across to McDavid. With possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Avoids the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. Tosses it to Necas. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Oilers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Dickinson. Edmonton's on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Cuts to the paint. How did he stop that one?
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Nugent Hopkins hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nugent Hopkins plays it now.
Bouchard's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves the puck. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Pass back to the point. Slides the puck ahead to Burns. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Ekholm's looking around near the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Reaches out and pokes it away. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Rob. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Oilers are going to be short-handed, tripping the call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Drives to the crease. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick feed to McKinnon. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's playing it through center. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
From in close, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Edmonton's in now. And that pass is redirected. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. And it's off the iron.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Oilers gain possession. Rocks them. To the front. Quick snap. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here he is on the backhand. Scores! The Avalanche light the lamp. The Avs have finally opened the scoring here in the first and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Gets it over to Doc. Loses the covers there. Moves inside. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Oilers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Kelly's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Fires it. And that one's turned aside. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Across the line. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Stones him in front. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Oilers are being called for tripping.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
McDavid's running off the faceoff. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Kapanen. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Colorado's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. For point blank, scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. Pass in front. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Taves. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Off a stick and they can't connect. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by Kadri. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, look at this. And he gets in front of that. And he's ridden off the puck. Passes it to Colton. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Great read with the stick. The Avs have it now. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Cut into the slot. Big time stop.
Blackwood's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And he takes the dish. There's a chance on the backhand. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is in front. Makes the save with the trapper.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Quick pass to Waugh. And now it's grabbed by Brindley. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes that pass back to the point. Sidesteps the check. And that goes off course off a body. Kelly's into the offensive zone now on the attack.
Edmonton's
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Nice save by the Tendy there. Overnight on the scores. And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Up along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Blackwood's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
Drury's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Manson. Here's a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Avs have it now. Manson's got it through center. The Oilers have it from their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Hyman. Can't connect. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Edmonton's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Oilers are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Bouchard's got it across the line. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by McDavid. Feeds it over. And that's broken out. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Feeds the puck over to Kadri. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Gets the puck over to Draisaitl. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Oilers played along the boards. Tees him up. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Shuts him down.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And makes the save. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Goes right to the crease. He scores! The Avalanche are putting a complete effort tonight. And, I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Emerson's taking it from his own end. Driving right to the front. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kiviranta. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Colorado's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Shot. Wow, you might call that a continental divide.
Yeah, it's a coaster, and what a bout of individual skill. He's just scanning and processing and ticking them off one by one until he ends up scoring.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Finds some space in the corner. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Nichushkin. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Big time stop there. Sends it over to Nelson. Moves it to McCarr. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Roslovic's got it near the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Kadri's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Necas. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to him. Denies him. Slaps it on net. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. And it is all over with this one. Colorado's power play was something to behold tonight, partner.
Yeah, it certainly gave them some momentum, didn't it? They executed perfectly. It's almost like they transferred what they've been working on in practice right